I'm Mick Garris, and this is Trailers from Hell. When we were making Masters of Horror, only one episode could not be shown on Showtime because of its intensity. And the biggest retailer of DVDs at the time, Walmart, wouldn't carry it. The film was imprint, and the director was the notorious Takashi Miike. The reason we recruited Miike-san for the show was Audition, a film he made in 1999 that is like no other. This is a hard movie to pitch in a trailer. I'd heard about the film, but I didn't know anything about it except for its reputation as hard to take. People called it a horror movie, but the term hardly does it justice. Miike, certainly one of the most prolific filmmakers of all time, has 102 directing credits as of this recording. Born in 1960, he started out making features shot and released on video. He seems to make a half a dozen movies a year. When we were shooting Imprint in Japan in 2006, he told me he wants to do something completely different every time he makes a movie. But what is distinctive about Miike's work is the uncensored quality of his films. They can be brutal, like Ichi the Killer, twisted and perverted, like Visitor Q, or simply out of their minds, like the one-of-a-kind demented musical comedy Happiness of the Katakuri. But it's Audition that's perhaps the most polished and mainstream of his films, despite the unfiltered shocks that are to come. Miike sets things up beautifully, taking you down a garden path of social comedy, as two businessmen, one of them a lonely guy widower, pose as movie producers as a ruse to meet women. It's funny and almost sweet as it plays with our expectation. It's a full 45 minutes before the film shifts gears radically and turns into another kind of movie altogether. One of their auditioning actresses is, shall we say, unbalanced, and the film becomes something shocking, brutal, and unrelievedly suspenseful and harrowing. The film is beautifully shot, composed, paced, and acted so that it's hard to take your eyes from the screen. This is a revenge movie that goes beyond the boundaries of your imagination, unless you're somebody I really don't want to know.